Hello and welcome back. I decided to just keep my headphones on today. It's a lot easier than hooking up different microphones just to do a video. So yeah, this is what I look like in my classroom. These giant gaming headphones. It's kind of funny, I've gotten used to looking at myself like this. It actually feels weird to teach without this giant gaming headset. But anyway, so today is the first video I'm doing after the big announcement. How ironic that as I'm soul searching, apparently VIPKID is too. Well, I don't know if it's more like their hand has been forced, but as many of you know, along with many other ESL companies out there, Magic Ears, GoGoKid, NovaKid, so many others, some have shut their doors and some are drastically changing because of the new laws, regulations, whatever you want to call them. The Chinese Ministry of Education has decided to no longer allow foreign teachers to teach children in China online. I think I've got all that straightened out. But basically, I'm going to be slowly losing all my students over the next several months. I guess they're allowed to take classes with me, anything that was purchased before the 7th of August. They'll be able to finish classes with me or anybody else on the platform, because they can book us a la carte. We don't really commit to each other more than, 2 weeks at a time. So yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of watching the Hutang over the weekend, seeing what others were saying, like how has it been to teach since finding out that you're not losing your job, but I guess things are really changing as we know it. I mean, for the past almost 4 years, I've been meeting with a lot of these kids and that's coming to an end. I guess every class could be the last, and most of us don't really know how many lessons are left on a package, and I feel like that's kind of a bad use of class time to ask some of my older students. So Babo, how many classes you got left? Is today our last class? So it was okay for me. I had some longtime regulars today. Actually, all of them were fairly longtime regulars. This isn't really Dragon. His name is Ho Chen, but he likes to be a different animal. I think he's learning animals. He's been dog, he's been shark. I think one day he wanted to be an emotion. He wanted to be angry, because that's hilarious, because probably I react to that when you're 4. That's super fun, cause and effect. So yeah, today he was dragon, and he was so excited he actually called his mother to come and look at what I'd written. He was like, "Mama, dragon," and some other things I didn't quite understand. But anyway, yeah, so I felt okay. I didn't get teary. I feel strangely fine about this. I mean, to be perfectly honest, this is a part-time gig for me, like super part-time. This is paying for grad school and maybe a few other fun things, mostly grad school right now. Grad school isn't cheap. But I feel okay. I think maybe because I've been kind of thinking about leaving the platform, but I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay, kind of like, the last people in the Titanic. I'll be there playing my violin until the end. I don't know. I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I guess I feel more about this than I'm letting on. But I'm planning to stay. I'll stay until the bitter end, the sweet end, till this thing changes. Part of me is curious to see how VIPKID evolves, but I'll stay until it just feels wrong to still be here. And maybe it'll get so sad when I'm only teaching one student a couple times a week. I think I'll stay until it just doesn't work anymore, until it becomes just too sad to stay. But I'm continuing to soul search. I'm feeling sad and excited. In a way, this kind of forces my hand to do other things, but I don't know. You're watching me process this. I'm actually thinking as I'm talking, so I don't know how this video is going to seem to you, but how are you guys feeling? Those of you that are on GoGoKid or Magic Ears, especially you guys on GoGoKid, I feel for you. You got such an abrupt email from what I understand. Like, how are you dealing with that? This was a huge loss. Even if it wasn't your full-time gig, I'm sure you made relationships with students. Like, how are you dealing? How are you coping? What's next for you? I know Magic Ears teachers, they're kind of doing something similar to VIPKID. They're kind of dwindling down. They're going to allow kids to do the rest of their classes. And then those of us on VIPKID, we're being told that we're keeping our contracts, we'll get paid for what we teach, but who knows what the future holds? Like, are you guys staying? Are you going to teach adults? Do you think there's going to be enough adult students? Like, how are you guys feeling? I'd love to hear about it. So drop me some comments below, and I'll see you in the next video as we figure this out. All right, bye.